Good evening, guys. How you doing? And hello and welcome. I'm just waving at everyone.
Good evening, guys.
Oh.
How you doing? And hello and welcome.
Right, you just heard that. That's from the.
Good evening, guys.
There we go.
And hello and welcome.
That's muted. Right. Okay. So I'm sat down in the comfy of my living room in my house, which I've got to get used to saying. In my armchair. With Trains World Live. Oh, bye then, whoever that was, number 11. Yeah, cheers. Okay, see you later then. So yeah, tonight we're doing. Just doing basically the live stream. It's going to be for about 3 hours to about 10:30. And there's a few routes that I'm going to do. I can't really read the everything at the moment, but hello to Devon, Bradley, Alfie, Rob, Electra, 2500 Gamma. Because the laptop's off to my left-hand side instead of. It's just not the ideal way to do it, but I can stream temporarily, which I'll go through in a minute. Hi, Adam. Yeah, it's a bit hard getting used to everything at the moment. So, yeah, right. So I've also haven't done any of the things for Facebook, so I have to do them. So bear with me. Hold on a second. Right. It's just, it's stuff that I've done on the what you call it. Bradley, can you put the link up for the stream in Discord for me? I'm trying to do everything. You'll hear messages because I'm getting loads of messages from the from the family. So yeah, I'm just doing a message on the laptop. Streaming tonight. Come and say hello. And then I've got to do the one for Dovetail as well. I know you've been sat there watching. Oh, just get on and bloody do it, Facebook, you prats. Discord. Where is it? Where is it? Share your content. Thank you very much, Bradley. Control V. And that should be there. Excellent. Right. Okay, so yeah, we're live. Right, guys. Yeah, you got to remember, it's I don't do requests. All right. There's a few routes that I will be doing. Yeah, so bearing in mind that I won't be able to watch the chat as much because basically I can't see anything on the screen at the moment. So yeah, well, we're going to start off with Southeastern Highspeed, I think. What was the one I got? Yeah, so we got Southeastern Highspeed, Voralberg, Dresden, Riesa, and Great Western Express. So, and strangely enough, I do have the keyboard on my lap for the PlayStation. So, yeah, let's get on. So, how are we all? I think every time I use a new loco, it activates all the trophies and that. So yeah, so yeah, that happens every now and then. Right, where are we? I'm sat away from the TV, so yeah. Right. I think we're going to do one of them. 395 job. So you can see which ones I've done. I haven't done the ECSs, so I can do those at some point. So literally, there's all this lot to do. I think we shall do the 757 Faversham to St Pancras International, which is the one F-17. Hi Alex, how you doing, mate? Hope you are well, sir. Neutral sections, I don't even know what they are myself on Voralberg, so that's a cracking shot. Yeah, so just quickly before I get started, before it gets too noisy, bit of good news. Obviously, I was facing being thrown out or being moved out the house in 2 weeks' time. Good news is that I've been given a discretional tenancy, which basically means I get to stay in the house for up to a year, but I have to be looking. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, cheers, Alex. That's fine. Which means I will be looking for a one-bedroom property, council property, over the next few weeks. And the reason why everything's all down here is because my stream room has literally got to be gutted. So the PlayStation is out here and the PC will be down here. And it's kind of great, really, because it means I just sit back in the armchair and watch everything. So yeah. Key in your donut. Forgot to do the doors. Long arms. So yeah, it's kind of good news, which is really good, which was what we were looking for. That because of everything that's been going on, they've granted me a discretional tenancy, which means I still have to move out. You're on flight sim on a transatlantic flight. Oh, nice. Sorry, I'm going to be a little bit catching up on the chat. Well, that's you, LNER, Zuma, mate. You're going to have to speak to Dovetail. Nothing we can do about it. That's a Dovetail problem. Okay? I cannot help you with that, I'm afraid. You can talk about it all you want, but I'll just turn around and say, speak to Dovetail every time, and I'll just get annoyed. So, yeah, it's a Dovetail problem. We can't deal with that. In fact, any bugs, I can't deal with them. It's not down to me. Oh, it says locked doors already. Bloody hell. Look at the platform next to me. Oh, hello. Alright. Well, her treatment train, look. Oh, that's good. 100. What have I got to unlock the doors? I unlocked the doors. I thought I'd unlocked the doors. Oh well. Hi, Rob. Hi, Carl. Yeah, Rob, it was, to be honest. It was pretty hard, and that's caused an awful amount of stress, because I didn't know, to the point they could have turned around and said, no, we're not going to offer them a discretional tenancy, which meant they would have helped me look towards private renting, which would be a lot more expensive. So, yeah. Right, let's go. Sitting ball and off we go. Oh, I've got to do that as well, haven't I? I thought that we would have already had that done, but we didn't, so... Should be done now. Hi, Geordie Monster. Yeah. Ooh. I mean, the thing is now I've got to look forward that I'm in here for at least maximum a year. Well, at least a year, or just or below. That's the way I look at it. It means I now can concentrate on at some point looking and bidding on places, and carrying on with the house, clearing the house. So that's a good thing. That is the really good thing. That's the thing that I'm really happy about, and it's settled me down a bit. This morning I was quite okay. Saturday night I just had a really bad anxiety attack with everything, and yeah. So bit of a pain, to be honest. But as it is, I mean, the other good thing is as well is that I can stream on Thursdays and Saturday nights for the time being. So this will become a regular thing, but only temporary. Because obviously when I get to move and I need to get stuff done closer to the move time, everything will be put away, packed up, because it needs to be. Yes, that's still a difficult thing to deal with. I feel, because I went through this with my dad as well, I feel guilty about not thinking about my mum every day. Yeah, and it's very hard, and I was strangely enough, although I was happy today, I was a bit down because I was walking downtown and I got a bit teary, just because just everything going on at the moment, and it's like a bit of a relief. So yeah, it's not easy with everything, and having the PlayStation still available to use, it gives me a bit of a break, to be honest. So most of the time I'll be playing Train Sim World, even though, like, I mean, what I generally tend to do, I get up about 9 o'clock, get myself sorted, have my breakfast, my medication, and then I'm just like literally from 9 till 6 I'm literally packing and clearing stuff away in the house, packing stuff up, breaking stuff up, arranging stuff to be done, and all that sort of thing. So yeah, and then 6 o'clock I stop to tidy up a bit, get showered if I need it, not that you wouldn't want that, but get changed and make my tea, and then I'll probably quickly check my email, and then I'll settle down for the night, watch a Dovetail stream if they're on, or I'll play a bit of Train Sim, Call of Duty, or something else on here, mainly Train Sim World actually, and then I'll watch a film about 10 o'clock onwards till about midnight, and then I'll go to bed, rinse and repeat. This morning though I had to go downtown, which is pretty cool. But yeah, it is pretty hard at the moment, still struggling mentally and physically. My mental health is shit at the moment. I never thought I'd be the person that say that. Yeah, it's kind of really, you know, I know there's some people say, oh, for God's sake, Hentis grow a set, and, you know, you've only lost your mum, don't worry about it, move on. Yeah, right, okay. If you haven't had that experience, then good luck. And the fact that I was her carer for, what, nearly 10, 11 years? So, yeah, it does affect you a lot. Sittingbourne is next. Yeah, that's it. That's it, Bradley. They've clearly never been there. But yeah, the other thing as well is that I've always lived. I've never lived on my own to a degree. Oh, no, wrong one. I've always been a carer for my mum, you know, for the last 10 years, and it's going to take some getting used to. Because someone turned around and said to me, he goes, well, now you'll be able to get that cat. And I'm like, yeah, could do, but we'll see. Just need to get myself sorted, get myself in a property, get that sorted, and get myself a job. That's the main aim, is to get myself a job after moving. Falcon. Useless until they get through themselves, yeah. Opinion is worthless, yeah. So they experience it themselves, yeah. Oh, better start slowing down, haven't we? We have a reskin coming in. I'm approaching this at 60 miles an hour. I think we had a reskin. Yeah, we have, look. I went to play Call of Duty on here because I'm sat one side of the room with the TV over the other side of the room. Yeah, I can't play it. I don't know whether it's because it's on the HDR TV or not, but yeah, I can't play it. It just makes me feel sick, gives me motion sickness. Yeah, I've got some cables for you, Brett, Alex, if you want some. But yeah, I'm just getting rid of everything at the moment because I don't. Oh shit! That's my bloody drink thing on the floor. Oh well, sod it. And the other thing is as well is that I wanted to get back into streaming because I miss it. I miss talking to you guys. Rhein is next. 5.5 years in, you still have the wobbles, but yeah, mainly remembering for quirks and some things she did that made you laugh. Yeah. Well, it's the first thing. It's like when I read the email, I had to read it 3 times last night, yesterday afternoon. Sorry, to make sure that was right. I couldn't believe it. 395028. And yeah, I burst into tears. Just yeah, it was pretty emotional yesterday. So, but I was on. It was really, really good. I have got my tissues with me anyway today. So it's absolutely stupid. It really is. I know you just have these sort of moments sometimes, and it's certain things or something that sets you off. But I've not fully grieved for her. That's the thing. You know, that's the hardest thing at the moment. So, yeah. If there's any messages on Discord, I'll have a read of them later. So I want to sort of see how far we can go till 10:30. I don't want to stay on till late tonight. Just mainly just because I've got to put stuff away, sort of thing, and it'll take me a couple of minutes to get stuff put away. So yeah, and then settle down with a film. I'm still buying DVDs. I bought 3 today. Oh my god! And I also bought a mop bucket because I broke the other one. That's something you've got to decide on. Is you usually do GTA Online streams over Christmas and New Year, but you stopped playing it, and I'm not sure if you want to go back again. Don't rush it. Yeah, exactly. Hi, Dave. You lost your mum 33 years ago. Wow, you're only 12. You should have teary moments. Oh wow, man. I'm really sorry about that. Whew. And that's the other thing I hate. Oh my god. When someone say, "Oh, really sorry to hear about your mum," it's like, shut up. I know what you got to apologise for. You know, that sort of thing. And it does get, when you hear loads of few people say about it, and you think, "Oh my god, shut up," you know. But people don't, you know, it's true. People just, it's like a saying, and people don't really know kind of how to handle it, if you know what I mean. Because I've had some friends, I messaged them saying what had happened, and I've not heard from them. I'm like, wow. And yeah. So 90s. Yeah. Oh, Blu-ray then, okay? Blu-rays. I wasn't going to go for the 4K ones, because it's just not set up. Although I could play 4K in the PS5 anyway. Mate, I just got rid of my remaining VHS videos. There was about probably... Hi, Zag. Johan, how you doing, mate? Zaggy, isn't it? Or Zag, Zag. I just got rid of 5 boxes of VHS videos. Star Trek, all the Star Trek films in widescreen and normal size, or normal screen size screen, whatever they were. The Alien trilogy, Star Wars, loads of Simpsons videos, The Running Man, Total Recall, Terminator, Starship Troopers, all those sort of type videos from 1990s, Back to the Future, Indiana Jones. I've just got rid of them for 25 quid. 5 boxes. There's about 80 odd videos, possibly. Yeah. The porn collection, oh, that went ages ago. I better start slowing down, haven't I? Yeah, the dodgy guys with the 1975 beards, they've all gone. Those videos. I know nothing about them, actually. But yeah, it's show my age with VHS, yeah. Definitely. But they were still good quality, to be honest. I've still got a video recorder, and I've got the Star Trek: The Next Generation movies, the television movies, the two-parters, like Next Generation two-parter episodes that were edited into a movie, you know, into one part. So they're roughly about an hour and a half. They call them TV movies. So I still got them, and I have the special edition of the last episode of Star Trek: The Next Generation as well, on VHS. But literally everything else is gone. All the Jean-Michel Jarre stuff, everything. That'll do. Hi Renfrey, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Sorry, I'm a little bit behind catching up with this chat because basically it's quite far away actually. My glasses are a bit crap for reading. They're distance glasses and I'm not reading it very well. Yeah. As for obviously when I get my place, whenever that is. As for streaming, I'm not sure how it will work at the moment. Got to set all that up. So it could be a few weeks before I start streaming again. When I get my new place, obviously after settling in and all that, got to figure out how stuff goes and what's been broken and not been broken and that. So you spent a good deal of time last week watching old Doctor Who's and Blake 7 episodes whilst working on reskins. Oh, you can't beat a bit of... I won't say about Doctor Who because I'm not a big fan of Doctor Who. I know. Clean my mouth out, wash it out with soap and all that. But I do like Blake 7. This is a St Pancras service. C-Fax has been banned. Binned. Oh yeah, give us a like, guys. There you go. Where are we stopping next? Gillingham. So, I wasn't going to do a stream tonight. I was just going to sit and play on Train Sim World, but I thought, you know what? Just do a stream. I can sort all the little bits out tomorrow when I bring the PC down. Yeah, so I'll be doing the Wednesday streams where it'll be Wednesday night gaming. That's not going to happen yet because the discs have been packed away. So it'll just be a Thursday and a Saturday that I'll do a stream. Normally on Series D, but watched almost all of it first time out. Oh, cool. Well, I bought. Oh, hello. 700. I bought the Young Ones complete box. Well, there's only one limited disc, but I bought the Young Ones on DVD last week. So looking forward to watching them. I've watched one or two of them. I think it was Demolition and Oil, the first two, and they kind of bring back happy memories. Hi Dave, how you doing? Yeah, I'm okay. I think I slowed down a bit too far. Got a mile for Gillingham. I had the keyboard on my lap. Oh, we got a yellow. It's really nice when you, with the PS5 controller, because we've got the light bar. When the lights go, when you go past them, they go green or orange or red, sort of thing. Or yellow. You've had Oil, Boring, and Flood VHS. Oh, cool. So nothing in the thingy. Oh, the other thing as well. I am tired today. So I've done no work on the house today. It's just I didn't get in from town till about 2 o'clock this afternoon. Busy doing stuff. So some of the new bits for the update that we've had. The I call them the NSE clock, the Network Southeast clock. Have we got anything? No, there's nothing in there. Look. TCG van. I've not noticed that there before. But there you go, look. The Network Southeast clock. Hold on there. Hold on, Mick. Hello, guys. Yeah, sorry, I was on the phone. Had to take that phone call. Oh, 37. That thing about the Network Southeast clock, it kind of goes to prove that they can do that, and that would we be getting Network Southeast type routes, era routes, that sort of 1980s with the clock and everything? What do you reckon? I mean, the technology's been done in Train Sim Classic before, if I remember rightly. Hi Ashley, how you doing? It was my brother, not the video rental guy. Oh, it's just, yeah, stuff, sort of dealing funeral stuff, so yeah. You've been very busy. Yeah, I know that feeling. There's always the PC editor. Yeah, PC editor. I've not looked at it yet on the PC. Just I've been more playing with thingy mode, and I think we're going to do that today, aren't we? We're going to do it today. I think we're going to be doing that today. We're going to do a thingy run. I think. Lock the doors. Next stop will be Rochester, I believe. Chatham, silly ass. Build the rest of Kent, yeah, and a 73. I always forget we've got 30 entering Chatham and 69. Oh yeah, I love the 69. Free roam is nice, but it highlights how stupid it is to keep them out of barriers. Yeah. Got a green coming up, now we've got a yellow. This is now green. Oh, we are going too fast. I thought we would. Yeah. Well, I prefer to have a 56, to be honest. And I forgot about the 30. So guys, what do you think of Train Sim World 4 at the moment? Not the current state of how it's the game itself, what they've done to it. People turn around and say, well, it's not worthy of the game, it should just be a free update. Yeah, okay. It isn't, get over it. You know what I mean? Just like, it ain't gonna happen. They have to make money, they're a company. Simple as. They don't make money, they can't pay the staff. Crash Sim World. It's still crashing for you then? Tell you what, I've got a bloody headache. I might actually go and put the top light on, actually. had a crash earlier. What I could play, it was pretty good. Once they fix it and you can play the full game, you'll let me know. Excellent. Livery Designer 2 is your bugbear at the moment. I've seen the liveries you've been throwing out. I like them. Right, I'm just gonna go and put the top light on because it's a bit dark in here, and I've got the PC screen on, the laptop screen on, and everything, and it's just like a bit bright in my face, and I've got a banging headache as well. So it's weird now that I'm actually over the other side of the room. Just gonna lock the doors, and I'm stood over the other side of the room. Oh dear. That's better. I can see everything now. Right. Rochester is next. But yeah, it's last few weeks. It's just been a nightmare. It's just been hell on earth, basically. It's better than 2020. Yeah, I think it is better than 2020 Rush Hour and 3. And I like the way it's heading. And I think I'm kind of glad that the PC editor is there. And I think they've given it like, right, okay, so we're going to release the editor. Let's see what you can do and how you can work with it, sort of thing. How you get on with it, how easy you think it is. I mean, I'm interested. I know I think it was Saturday night, Matt did a stint in his stream on creating a scenario. I want to try that. I want to learn how to do scenarios. But I kind of wish it was something that we could, like, scenarios could be uploaded to a Dovetail server, and they could be, as long as you got the right stuff, they could be implemented into, the consoles. You'll be able to download them, or Dovetail will be able to implement them and put them as packs that people can download from, via Sony and Xbox Store. But this is the problem. You see, is that with the PC editor, anything that's done on the PC editor, it's not available to consoles, which I understand. But I think at the beginning there was a lot of people, PC only people, that were like, well, so what? Why have we got to do everything for the consoles? But it's, I don't know. It just annoys the hell out of me. Licensing. Can send you a link to Just Train's video of how to make a scenario if you want. Yeah, just put it in the back cave, mate. Every single train in the world should be in Train Sim World. Every single route, every single train operating company. Licensing. Don't think you saw your last question before your call. Let me know how quickly. I need to collect the cables. Still pretty much housebound at the moment, but needed you can arrange something. No, as and when, mate, because I can take them with me. Oh, I'm not doors. So how come you're housebound? What have you done? Well, message me if you want. You can always DM me on what do they call it? You can DM me on Discord. Yeah, hi the railway guy, by the way. Yeah, licensing. It's if the company that owns the license, Eurostar, do not want their brand, their IP, which is intellectual property, in the game, then that's entirely up to them. Cheers, Bradley. That's what she said. Yeah, so if railway operating company does not want their intellectual branding intellectual property, their licensing, their font, their train, anything in Trains in World, then that's down to them. Ooh, sciatica. Ooh, not good, not good. I'm not paying attention to this, am I? We'll slow down to 20 miles an hour now. Yay. Not green, so that's cool. I think Eurostar, I mean, you know, a lot of people are thinking, yeah, you know, they moan at the amount of tunnels going through Castle Würzburg, you know, the amount of tunnels you've got to go through there, the amount of time you spend in tunnels. But it doesn't make no difference. It's the actual branding of Eurostar. If they don't want that branding in the game, it doesn't matter whether SNCF own it and whoever else owns it. If they don't want Eurostar as a company, don't want that branding in the game, then that's it. They don't want to issue a license. It doesn't matter whether SNCF own it or not, or part of it. If the company does not want that to give out a license, they're entirely entitled to do so, no matter. Hi, David. No matter what company that's already NSE 465. Oh no, it's not. It's the other one. Then what other company like SNCF own it, and they've got stuff in Trains in World. It's down to Eurostar at the end of the day. It doesn't matter whether SNCF own part of it and whoever it is owns the other part. If Eurostar as a company say no, we're not interested in the license, then that's it. It doesn't matter what SNCF say. It doesn't matter whether Dovetail have an SNCF license. SNCF licenses are wait, excuse me. Do you want to slow down? Licenses are all condition based. So SNCF can turn around and say, yep, you can use our license for this, and this, and there's a lot of condition put on them. You can't use it. We will not grant you a license for this, and this. Just because SNCF, and that could be part of Eurostar that they're not issuing licenses for, because probably they don't want it done that way. So, you know, you get the remarks like what you put down. Half of Eurostar is owned by SNCF, but just because Dovetail have the SNCF license to use the TGV, they do not have the license by SNCF to use Eurostar. It's train specific. It's not, you got a SNCF license to use their branding. Only on one train though, and in the stations. So they want to get another train on the route, LGV route, and they don't have the license for it, but they have the SNCF license to use the LGV, the TGV, whatever the logo is, I can't remember. It's like getting the license from Southeastern to use the 395, but they don't get the license to use to use the 375. Yet most people would have thought if they didn't have the 375, but you got the Southeastern license, you can use the 375. No, the license is train specific. I mean, it's very good that they've managed to get the 375, the 465, and the 395, and the 700 as well, the license for. So licensing is a it's a minefield. And whereas some people think, oh yeah, well they've got this license. Oh, they'll be able to do that. No, it isn't. And some people just can't get their heads around it. They don't understand why. So, you know, if the company Eurostar as a whole turn around and say, no, we don't want, at this present time, we don't want to be part of Train Sim World franchise, we're not going to grant a license, then that's it, regardless of what SNCAB or SNCF say. If Eurostar as a company turn around and say they don't want to be part of the TSW franchise, then people are just going to have to accept it. Simple as. It's no, oh yeah, but SNCF have the license or own half of Eurostar. It doesn't make no difference. SNCF gave the license to use the LGV train on the LGV route, and it's branding on that, and that's it. Nothing more. Nothing to do with SNCF have granted a license so they can use the part of the Eurostar as well. No, it doesn't count for that. Eurostar. Exostar. Yeah. But yeah, that's licensing in a nutshell. They got a license, SNCF license, to use the LGV Mediterranean, you know, the route from Marseille to wherever it is, and the IP, the intellectual branding, the fonts, logos, the stations, everything. But they don't have, just because they own part of Eurostar, to use the Eurostar branding. Doesn't matter, irrespective of whether Eurostar is owned half by thingy. Oh, we're going to be stopping. Interesting. Not very often we get to stop round up here. Is there a freight train going? Ah, that's right. That's the oil train. What, these? Battery powered? No. Third rail. So are we as booked at thingy? In theory, we would have been in front of this if I wasn't so late, about 2 minutes late. UWS. UWS is booked, isn't it? We have a green. So we'll be stopping at Gravesend and we'll only be on behind this for a little bit. What? That's the old depot whistle. The hell? Some trains have them, others don't. Take my slippers off. What's the next route? Voralberg. 2 miles from Gravesend. I was thinking about doing New York Trenton, but I'm not too sure on whether the PlayStation would go, yeah, bring it on. The light bar on the controller's getting a bit of a workout tonight. Take us into the station. Yeah. We'll come off up. We'll come off up here anyway. 700. House of the Toasty. Nice. .465, coming up to a yellow. Have we got a thingy? Sitting born where sitting was born, definitely. AD, yeah. Been a while. Sittingbourne has been down there a while. So Voralberg is next, and we're going to do a thingy service on that, a freight service. God knows what though. But apart from the four at Sittingbourne, what other roads have gone for it? Tell you what, so it's like Chatham is just like built on a massive port area, isn't it? Because it's like, well, it's where they did the Royal Shipyard, the Royal Naval Docks at Chatham, wasn't it? When they did the back in the 15th, 16th century, all that sort of thing, around that time. And obviously you got these big massive hill forts around Chatham, and there's like they're building all like building estates, housing estates around these forts now. But yeah, obviously it's where Dovetail are. Dovetail are located in the Royal Chatham Docks, and it's absolutely fantastic place. If you watch Matt's stream on when was it? Saturday or Sunday, sometimes he'd be having like the little trips, his little P&B breaks, and you think, oh, he's been going a long while. It's just the fact that how long the length it takes to actually walk there to where from the stream room to the toilets or to his desk or to the kitchen, that sort of thing, And yeah, it is a fair old distance. I think the warehouse is actually part of the old rope houses where they used to make the riggings, the rope riggings and everything for all of the boats and everything, the ships and all that, the sailboats. I'm really messing it up there, aren't I? I'm selling it when I saw. But yeah, that's right, and I know I am. Springhead Road Junction. That's new. Completely missed it at thingy as well. The gantries at Who Yard. They're in there. Who Junction. Rochester Castle, yeah. Did we get to see that? Yeah, because we did go through Rochester, didn't we? No, we didn't, but you do get to see it. Hold on. Yeah, we did. Yeah. Yeah, I did. Kind of messed up a bit. Okay, I'll just stop here and do it. Yeah, because the first time I did it, we came down from Victoria into Rochester, and you go across the line that takes you over to Tunbridge, but you go underneath the Southeastern Highspeed line, the Medway Viaduct, and when you see that on a clear, bright day, unfortunately for me, there was no trains going. It's a pretty impressive sight, to be honest, and yeah, I think I've got video somewhere. I've not really put the video up really, so if I remember rightly, I'm kind of hoping I put that through onto the PC. I can't remember. I'll have to double check. But I want to try and get all that up on YouTube. I've not really done many videos at all, obviously since September, but I've not really been in the mood for it, if you know what I mean. We're going across that tomorrow. Someone just dinged me. Oh shit. Am I going too fast? You're going to slow me down, aren't you? Oh, yeah, I'm a bit rusty, to be honest. Yeah, it was. I'm glad when I did the Dovetail Ambassador experience, the little day out at Dovetail. It was bittersweet, really, because it was the last sort of day out sort of thing, trip out, obviously before my mum died. And it wasn't that long actually, it was what, 2 weeks, 3 weeks? And yeah, that kind of upset me a bit. But it was really, really nice, and you know, they treated us well. We all went out to, well, I didn't, because I had to get back to, and there's a couple of other people that didn't, because they had to get back to London. I obviously had to get back to Poole, yeah, it was good. It was really good. Really enjoyed it. UWS is booked. But yeah, they took them out for dinner, and yeah, they treated us really well. And obviously we got a little goodie bag, Dovetail stuff, TS74 shirt. But yeah, it was a pretty good event. I quite enjoyed it, and I met Joe, BA, met Tintin. We got something coming. Yay! Yeah, Tintin 57. He's another one to watch, which is pretty cool. Hi Samuel, how you doing, mate? Yeah, it could be a lot better, but yeah. Once it's stream. Who else did I meet? Megasim, Droya, some of the guys from the Train Sim World community as well. The you know, the social media things. Oh, who else? The mods for, you know, they do the YouTube things on Dovetail streams. I met them. Yeah, it was really good. It was really good. And I kind of hope they. Which is pretty cool. Hope they do. And it was great to meet some of the team as well. I got to meet Kat again. Nat wasn't there. I didn't meet Bradley, no. Obviously met and chatted to Matt. JD wasn't there. Alex was there. And I can't remember the guy who did the theme tune for TSW4. He was there. I got to chat with him as well. A lot of the social media guys, some of the gameplay team as well. Got to chat with them, and because I was saying about the editor, yes. That should be straight liner in there on the right. Yeah. So yeah, I was chatting to the guy from the from one of the guys from the gameplay team. They obviously did some of the scenarios and that. And I was saying that how, like, the free roam mode, although I didn't really know how to use it at the time, because I didn't get shown how to use it, which is a bit of a shame. How that would be a bit of a game changer. Ben, that's the guy's name. Yeah, Ben. Sorry. Also about the PC editor coming, that I would like to try my hand at scenarios, creating scenarios and that. So yeah. So when the tutorials start coming out, then it will possibly be something to look at doing and trying to get my head round. But yeah, but the other thing as well, which is coming at some point, it still needs a bit of work done to it, which we didn't get to see. We only saw the video. You've seen the video, what we've seen, so we ain't seen anything different from what you have. Which was the formation designer, which Bradley, you've obviously got Train Sim Classic, and those of you with Train Sim Classic, if you tried using the formation designer, especially if your PC is busy trying to compile everything that's in the what you have in your Train Sim Classic vehicle collection, then basically you will know how long it takes just to compile everything. And impatient people like we are, we always try to click on something and it doesn't appear, and then you click on it 3 or 4 more times, and then you end up getting about 6 or 7 wagons of the same type, the same monsters. And so for free roam, I can't remember, quick play, I think quick drive or something like that, you can actually use them make your own consists up and use them in free roam. But that's the same idea. I think it would be a little bit more quicker. It's Joe from British Ace there at Dovetail Games. Yes, he was. Okay, yeah, Alex, no worries, mate. Just drop me a message. Just any time, just drop me a message. I'll reply because I'm home all the time at the moment. So yeah, you've seen the version. That's the TFW full. That wasn't. Hugely impressed. Oh, okay. But I mean, that's all we need though, is a formation designer, because I think you can use your liveries with it, from what I recall. Joe, the British Ace, he's an ambassador, so he was at the ambassador event, railway guy, with me over the 2 days, so he was there as well, so I got to meet him, Megasim, Dad Rail, he's brilliant, Dad Rail, he's great, got on well with him, Tintin 57 as well. The thing is though, I really didn't, because I didn't spend the night there, I didn't get to speak to them at all well, because as soon as literally they all went back to the hotel after we did the Royal Chatham Docks tour, got back to Dovetail headquarters, literally we were chatting for about half an hour, and then that was it. They left the office to get ready for everything, for the to get ready for the hotel and everything, when they went down to the mill. I mean, I then literally left to have the to get my train back to London and then ultimately on to Poole, and it was, I paid an extra £25 for the on top of the ticket that I already had to go back via Chatham and Victoria or London Bridge. I paid £25 just to go from Chatham to St Pancras on the Javelin. So Chatham is the furthest that I've been on the Javelin. It was awesome though. Oh, it was fantastic. It's a lovely journey. Bit slow, but when we got to Ebbsfleet, it's like, oh my god, this thing shifts. How do you be an ambassador for Dovetail Games? If you stream Train Sim World, it crashed again. Oh bloody hell, Bradley. If you stream Train Sim World, just stream Train Sim World. That's what I did. Bearing in mind that I've been streaming Train Sim World since 2018, and I only became an ambassador 5 years later. So yeah, it's a lot of hard work. But it doesn't guarantee that you'll be an ambassador. So yeah, and you've got to be over a certain age as well. And I can't remember, I think it's over 18. Over 18 or 16 or 18, I can't remember. And there's no guarantee that you will become an ambassador. But if if Train Sim World streaming and streaming on YouTube is what you like, or Twitch, get on and do it. Be yourself when you stream. Regardless of what some people think about ambassadors, just because they do get the stuff free, at the end of the day, we're there streaming, we're there, I won't say giving our time to stream a product that we like to play. We don't get paid for it, we just get DLC. and then we stream it, and we get everyone else to stream it. We give our honest opinions. Yeah, they do. They do. Well, I didn't realise if because who have I had turn up in my streams before? I've had Matt, Jamie, Alex, Nat, I think Joe Burgess, and I think Sam as well, Colonel. So yeah, you know, I've had a few people turn up. Would love to have met Nat because she really cheered me up through 2021 before she went over to the board game development production. Yeah, I really miss Nat. She's funny. I think JD's been in, yeah. But I've not met him in real life, so yeah, bit of a shame that. I've also got to say a big well done to Matt for his 29 and or whatever it was he did hour stream on over the weekend. They raised just over £5,000 for the Starlight. Is it Starlight? Charity in the charity stream that he did, and a big thank you to everyone who also contributed because it was a good cause. Or donated even. I am proud to say that I donated as well. So yeah, special effects, yes. Yeah, I miss Nat. I think she's great. Really do. It's funny. But you know, when I was there, I got to meet a few of the people there as well. So you know, like I said, the guy from one of the guys from the games team as well. So yeah. So we were, which is pretty weird. We were travelling around with the social media team as well from Dovetail, and it was I can remember, I recognised the girl because I actually shot her in my video that I shot of when I was walking up the gangplank going onto that the warship on the Hi Tommy, how you doing, mate? Welcome to the stream. At Chatham Docks, and I noticed her. She was in Francis' video that he did with Matt on the Flying Scotsman, what he released on his YouTube channel a few days ago. So I recognised her from there. So yeah, but she does the she also does a lot of the social media posts as well. When you get all the people complaining about when's it coming to iOS or Android or Wii Switch or that sort of thing, you know, Nintendo Switch. So yeah, she's it's just like some of the it's just like some of the stuff she's come out with saying, I'm like, yeah, you're not right there, you're not wrong there. Some of the stuff that hello, what the hell's that? That's a rail tool. That's over there somewhere. Can't see. Remind me to go and look at a 9:05. But yeah, it was nice. It was really nice. It's getting to chat to people. There's like also you get to chat to the people that behind the scenes, like who does all the social media stuff and that, you know. And you ask them questions. You think, so why do you do this then, or why have you done that, or you know what I mean? And yeah, it's an eye-opening day, put it that way. Yeah. Ooh, okay. What's next? Voralberg is next. As booked 66. Yeah, on the PS5. PS5 is, but I'm only doing this basically because I'm testing. I'm in another area of the house now, so I've moved all my super hub and the PS5 about because obviously I've got to move, so I've got to pack everything up. You get stuck on the loading screen. You can't play the game. Well, what I would do first off is ICE is there. Is that the rainbow? It's the rainbow. No, it's not. I thought it was. I thought it was a rainbow. Rainbow even. This is here in October. Onwards. You can't drive it. You don't stand with them. I don't know if you can get in it actually. Wow. Voralberg's the next route. I said about 10 minutes ago I only got a silver for that. Yeah, that's the one that I need to concentrate on a bit more. Right, so we're going to do continue, turn to free roam. I'm going to come out of there and go, I don't care about the windscreen wipers, not my problem. I'm going to go, oops, down there. What's this stuff? Oh, yeah. Excuse me, coming through. Hello. Excuse me. No! Oh man, come on, really? I've got to do it like this. HSC's leaving. Enter. And it's that one. Let's enter again. There you go. No, it doesn't have the timetable set up in it. There's no destination, so you can put it on there going it's the Brussels MIDI. Come off there. There you go. Stand up. Take that out. Door. Come out. Door. Use that one. There you go. Right, so Voralberg is next. I am going to go and have a P&B and get myself a drink. I'll be back. I'm just going to catch up on the chat as well. So bear with me. Let's bring the laptop up a second. Sorry. Catching up with the chat. You're having trouble with the switching at Buxton Sheds on Peak Forest. Any tips? I don't know what the problem. What's the problem with shunting? Yeah. Those Eurostar Thales runs you did in 2019 were awesome. Oh, excellent. You just work for it rather than get money. Yeah. Yeah. Alex is gone, I think, so that's cool. I'll speak to him at some point anyway. 905 TP. So when the Samsung Gear version of TSW4 coming out? Excellent. Right. So I'm just going to pop off and have a drink, or get a drink, and have a P&B, and I will be back. So bear with me. Oh, blimey. Oh, might even have a biscuit. Oh, go easy. Oh no, I've got a cake. I'll have a cake later. That is a gas fire vibrating. Not me. So I'm having a biscuit. One of these packets where you've got to scroll around and look half a mile for it, where it says tear here. Right, I'm back. Right, what's that? You have to go to a head shunt and then reverse over many junctions. Is that thing in Creators Club? What one? Well, that's the space shuttle. Someone's done a space shuttle version of the FP125. It does actually look like it, to be honest. I think that's quite cool. Nice little version. Right, to the trains. Yeah, choose a route. Voralberg, isn't it? We're going to do some freight on Voralberg. You're talking about preparing the services. Shunting looks fun. Thing is, though, with shunting, one of the things you got to get used to is changing the point work. If you look at before you get told where to go, if you look at take the service into work once you're there. What's that? That's the Vectron. You'll need to. Oh, I'm not going to pick up another train. Yeah, what time of day is that's night change? No, white out. 1852. Oh, shall we try that one? Pickup. Is that in the evening sort of thing? West Cornwall local is all right. There's a lot of people that don't like it because it's just simply a rivet route. But yeah, it's all right. We probably won't be doing Dresden tonight. We'll do Great Western Express, but I'm doing something slightly different on Great Western Express. Ah, yes. Yes. Hello, driver. There's a freight train waiting for you to drive to Wolfort. Climb aboard when you're ready. Okay. Ooh, cajilles. Good old handy dandy 185. Before I do anything, I'm not going to have. Do I need to have the safeties on? No, because I'll probably end up panicking. I'd bet it's going to rain as well. Insert the reversal handle. Set forward. Lights are off.
Störung.
Right. Yeah. Cab lights off. You had to do it, didn't you? Right. It looks as though the cab lights are on. That looks horrible. Set train brakes running. What is our 975 ton, and we're 24 wagons. Get moving, apply power. Can we get going? Yeah. West Cornwall local is alright if it just looks a bit bland compared to the route. Does it? Cornwall's not a very, what you call it, route. So we're there. I suspect. Oh, we're going down to here, are we? Definitely way better than a roadster. A roadster's all right. I mean, the thing is, what you got to understand is that there's so much you can do with putting up mountain area with loads of trees in it. It just. So we're all cajilles wagons. That's cool. Oh. Hi, ladies. Yeah, you're on free roam just to make a formation of 220s and a rake of Mark 2s and running that a rail tool. Yeah. German routes are fun. What's our work order? Stop at Wolfrat, set the train brake to full service, set the reverser off. Set the reverser to handle out, set the driver's seat, set the reverser handle, set the reverser forward, release, apply power, failed out. Oh, okay, so we're probably getting another loco then. Oh, that's cool. Excellent. Liverpool barn looks gorgeous. Feels like it will be a new little fan. Well, I mean, you know, it's the thing is, it's literally the bit where you run out the docks on a main specific barn. But I think there's pickup freight on there as well. I'm not sure. But it'd be nice to see that when you go to Aschaffenburg, that there's trains actually running, freight trains running through the place. There's, like the BR 204, you might even see that running up and down the running up and down the freight only branch, or running into the docks and that. So that would be ideal. Blackpool looks good, yeah, I'm looking forward to Blackpool. Oh, we're on the single line stretch now. Ooh, a bit fast. Got to say though, the mountains look great. It's 57. Oh, forgot to take brakes off. Damn, that's embarrassing. I've been overtaken by a car. Come on, let's do better. Yeah, I'll get both at some point. Obviously, I'll get keys for them, but I'm expected to do like to preview them as well. So that's obviously, you know, to do the previews, I get a free key. So yeah, but when I get myself sorted and I get myself a job, then basically preview streams will be done in an evening or whenever I get time to do them, if I'm not working an evening shift work sort of thing. So yeah, so my life's going to change a fair bit, because don't forget, for 2 years, well, for nearly 2 years, I've been like not working, so I've been able to do them as and when I can, you know, during the day, which is great. But perhaps at some point now in the near future, that when I get myself sorted, we get the keys in advance, or if we do, then I might be able to make videos of them and then release them on the day of release sort of thing, then do like a live stream in the evening. But I don't know. my life's going to change a bit, to be honest, with everything that's going on. Basically, it's like I'm starting again. Wait, so when you're still going to, you're currently... I can't see the railway guy. Hold on a minute. Hold on. Right. You will not call the S-Bahn Vorarlberg as an Austrian route. I believe it's an Austrian-German route because it travels between Germany, Austria, and it also stops in Switzerland as well. Three countries route. Someone typed something. Hold on a minute. I'm reading the chat. There we go. Right, so then you're still going to live where you currently are until you just... No. Basically, I'll explain what's happened. I've been given a discretional tenancy. What that means is that I've got to sign onto the council register, or the waiting list, and I've been given a tenancy of a one-bedroomed dwelling, where it's a flat or a bungalow or a house. Mostly it'll be flats, I think. So what I have to do is go onto this site that the council provide me the link to, and then I have to sign in, blah blah blah, with all my deals or whatever. But then any properties that come up that I'm in my local area, then I get to bid on those properties, and then it's down to them, who the council, if I get it or not. But at the moment I can live here up to a year. I still got to pay my rent and all my bills and everything, don't worry. But I'm kind of hoping that I can get a place fairly soon, but after I finish packing everything up here. So, within 2 weeks I can get all the everything, all the PC, the PlayStation, all that packed up. 95%. I've got to get my kitchen packed up. Yeah, I've got to do my stream room upstairs. That's all got to be sorted out. My bedroom is literally done. My mum's old bedroom is done. There's a few things in there. I've got the shed to do. So yeah, I've got a fair bit, and I wouldn't have been able to get all that done in 2 weeks. So I'm here for at least a year, or until I find another place. So yeah. I'm not well prepared at the moment. I'm bricking myself. It's a big task, to be honest. Oops, wrong one. There's a lot of work to do. Oh, we've got a red light coming up. Whoa, slow down. Oh, I don't, trust me. I've not done this before, so yeah, I have no clue. There's a lot to do. There's a lot to remember to do. You are going to stop now, aren't you? You swine. Yeah, there's just a lot to do. I mean, most of the time during the days, like I said earlier on, I get up in the mornings, have my breakfast, have my meds, get myself freshened up. And then I'm literally from about 10 o'clock through till 6 o'clock, I'm packing, throwing stuff out, moving stuff about, packing stuff up every day if I'm not going downtown. Red ahead. It's green now. So yeah, there's a lot to do. I haven't really done much today because I went downtown because I had to do some shopping. And I just fancy getting out of the house after the news that they gave me yesterday, which is pretty cool. Treated myself, bought a couple of Blu-rays, did a bit of shopping, and then I had to sit down and put my Google Mail and my normal email account into my laptop, because I thought I had Thunderbird installed and I didn't, so I had to redo all that and do all my email accounts, sort all the emails out into filters and everything. So that was the best part of 3 hours. And then I went up and got my Super Hub and the PlayStation and brought them down here. And yeah, because mainly I in the evenings after I finish, I've had tea and taken a shower and I've something to eat, sort of thing. I'll settle down or I'll go on Trains in World, but I didn't stream. But now it's kind of more settled for me at the moment. As in, I know kind of what's happening, then I can kind of relax just a little bit. But as long as I still get prepared to get the stuff out of the house at a short notice, then yeah, that's good. But yeah, it's just a bit of a nightmare at the moment. So yeah. And then there's the thing of Christmas. Yeah, that's going to be really hard. As to what I'm doing, I don't know. I just don't have a clue. It's going to be hard because I'm not going to get any presents. Usually get a present from my mum for money and that, but yeah. So, yeah. And the thing is, I say to myself, do I put the Christmas decorations up? Because they're all packed away in the other room at the moment. Photo mode's awesome.
Priority 1 message coming in on secure channel.
What the hell? Yeah, I won't be going to that. 458 drag, 50's going down to Branksome. Oh, okay. I wasn't going to slow down otherwise.
Türfreigabe. Türfreigabe. Türfreigabe.
I'm quietly laughing to myself because I've done about 4 or 5 services on this. I've only completed 2 because the other ones I've spadded all the time. 458's being refurbished this year and off to Newport next year. Get them while you can. Yes. But we've got a pair of 50s down with them tomorrow, which is pretty cool. But they only go down as far as Branksome. There's 50. It's basically a 50 top and tail, and they'll go to Branksome and then they'll haul them in. What they did the first time was double-headed 50s down to Poole, and they then ran rounds at Poole to go, because they can't, if they're double-headed on one end, they can't reverse them back in. They're not allowed to reverse trains back in. That's why the interregionals always came down to Poole, because then they go back into Bournemouth in the depot. They'd be hauled in. They wouldn't be going down to Bournemouth to terminate, and then they'd come to Poole. They'd go down to Branksome and then shunt back, because they're not allowed to shunt back. Remember when the points were buggered at Branksome last year or the year before? We used to get everything come down to Poole. They actually had to come into Poole, drive past Bournemouth, Branksome, well, the entrance to Bournemouth depot at Branksome station. They had to drive past that, come all the way down to Poole, change ends, and they'd have to come in on the up line into the depot. Because what they used to do is come in from Bournemouth onto the down platform, change ends, and go in that way. But those points were buggered. You couldn't go out of them. You couldn't move. There's something wrong with them. They couldn't. You couldn't. You couldn't shunt into the depot from the down line at Branksome, but you could come out the depot on the down line, but you couldn't go into it. It's something wrong with the point work or something like that. Is that 182? It's a bit crazy. They had to get the parts all made in Poland, I think it was. It would be the 701 next, yeah. Haphead Lloyd. Oh, double 185, look. Nice. Come on. Don't stop. Come on, you can do it. Come on. And because I'm so awesome, we're going to do it this way. There you go. Thanks for dropping these off. Unfortunately, we're missing a driver that was due to travel to Philkirch. Under the circumstances, you're being asked to fill in. Oh, joy. That felt church. Well then. Shut down the train. Set the reverser off. Take your little key out because you need that. Hold on a minute. Hold on. Driving a double header? Hell yeah! Please, mister, can I have a go? That's all right. I'll do the bed and broad. Headlights are on default. Wonder how they lost him. Are they still rotting at Wembley? No, they've been moving them about. They're all over the place. Marston, Long Marston, sorry.
Störung. Störung.
So what have we got? What's our thingy at the moment? Felcher. Oh, we're only going up there. So where are we? So we literally got. Where the hell are we going then? Oh, apply power to get moving. Hold on a minute. We're 1,700 ton. Nice. How many wagons? 40 wagons. Oh my god. So we're pretty long then. Oh yeah. 20 wagons basically. 2 pairs. Nice. Okay. Get off. Right. Apply power to get moving. 26 kilometres. So we're going down. I don't think I've been to that yard. Booths, yeah. How long is Marston? Well, it depends how long you want it to be. I thought that was a red light for me. I was like, no! Those O&E containers are the international ones, the size ones. You've had the paintbrushes out again. Uh-oh. That's not good. Well, could be. I think I've got those O&E containers. I've got the pink ones. Oh, have I got the white ones? I don't know. But I'm going to see if I can buy some intermodal wagons. Now, the idea I've been toying with is when obviously I get settled that I want to try and make a little diorama on a bit of a model railway. So a little bit of board, build it up scenery-wise sort of thing. And every now and then it will change. So there'll be a wagon in there, or there'll be a loco or something. Because I won't be able to have a model railway running. It's on boat face, and you have been tagged. Oh, book face. Okay. I'll have a look in a minute, later, and pass my judgment. I'm going to watch The Running Man tonight. I bought The Running Man on Blu-ray today, so I'm going to watch that tonight. So yeah, it will keep my modelling thing up, but I've got a Daypole KTA or KQA, tip hook container pocket wagon, They were KTA or KQAs, I think their tops registered as. They used them for the international containers running between Southampton Maritime and Cardiff, Wentloog. They used them on that run a lot, and they were used on other runs as well through the West Coast Main Line. And I've got a number of containers, so yeah, I might even get some of the Barkman Mega Fret container intermodal wagons as well. Oh hello, a little bit fast. And I want to sort of try and make a little diorama sort of thing. A little bit of block of wood, get some scenery on it. Just put the container wagons on there, the loco with a wagon or something like that, you know, bit of track, and yeah, so yeah, you make these little dioramas up, and that will pass the time as well, sort of thing. Hi Exploring Adventures, how you doing? Where's he running? Who's running? Oh, we've got a 60 mile an hour limit, 60 kilometre an hour limit. I think we're being diverted by the looks of it. Yeah. Wonder why that is. What? It's interesting. The Running Man. Ah, yeah. Good film, that. Hey, Killian. I'll be back. Only in a rerun. I love those Arnold Schwarzenegger films. They're really funny. Oh. So we've got 110, 120, then 140. But 110 is on the running line that we're on now. Then it goes to 120, then it goes to 140. That's interesting. That's fine. Out of the country, yeah. You're doing good. Oh, that's good to hear, Exploring Adventures. I'm getting there. Struggling still, but yeah. So the next stream from me, this is more of a test stream, so that proves that everything works, which is good. The next stream from me will be Thursday night from about 7:30. So it will be like 7:30 till 11, something like that. I mean, to be honest, I don't really want to be packing in boxes from the time that I get up after I've had my breakfast to the time I go to bed. I don't want that. I'll just carry on doing what I'm doing. I've got the computer desks are going to be broken up. I've got to get rid of them. I've got to get rid of the wardrobe. The desks and the wardrobe, totaling about £500. Only about 18 months old. Because they've got to be taken apart. The thing is, once you take them all apart and then you go and try and put them back together again, they're never rigidly, they're never the same. The rigidity of them, they're not the same, and they'll probably end up working themselves falling apart. So I'll be getting a new desk and new wardrobe. The wardrobe, I think, because the wardrobe's nearly 8 foot tall, I can't even get. I've got stuff on top of the wardrobe. I'm going to have to get a little step to stand on to get stuff off the top of the wardrobe. So yeah, I've got to get a new wardrobe and that. So I'm being very minimal with the stuff that I've got at the moment, and then depending on what place I get, then I'll be able to buy, you know, some furniture at some point. Get myself sorted. I love making up flat pack furniture. And my brother's told me to download the IKEA app. Oh dear. Yeah. Yeah, well, all this thing, what they're doing round by me, all this bike roadworks is the last lot they're going to be doing around here. It's the last of the schemes, because they're not going to be doing any more because the government's cut back the money that they're going to give them. So, I wonder if that's a DTG van. What, no DTG? So yeah, and they're doing it now. They're now doing it on the cheap because all the cycle lanes, instead of being divided by a slightly higher raised curb than what the road is, they're going to be putting down to segregate the cycle lane from the roadway. They're going to put down bollards along the side of the cycle lane, and they're all going to be knocked over by cars and that. But it's up to them at the end of the day. So the other thing as well is that when I get to move out, I get to move out where literally I've got no roadworks outside, hopefully. Yeah. But we'll see. Currently I can't move out. I can't get a van outside my house. So yeah. That's a complete nightmare. Yeah. Don't know, point work, 160 coming up. Oh my god. So we've got another Swiss route and an Austrian route coming up, and then whatever route that Union thingy are going to do, Union Workshop, Alan Thompson Sim as well. They'll probably be in a position later, I suppose, or next year, to say what their route is going to be, or whatever it is they're working on. Just Trains route is coming along nicely. Obviously Rivet, I think they said Rivet are doing some train packs, aren't they? Game packs. So it could be for Midland Main Line, which I think if it's like Midland Main Line, people will be saying they'll be expecting not Rivet, Sky. No, it is Rivet, isn't it? So Rivet didn't do Midland Main Line. So if it's for Glasgow Edinburgh, it will probably be Scenarios and possibly something else. People, I don't think it will be a loco sort of thing, but it could be. Don't know. The problem is though, locos do take a little while to do. Yeah, it could be reskins, but what are they going to be reskinning? 314 into what? The 314 liveries that we've got already? Yeah, it'll be interesting to see, but I found one game that I can't play on here at the moment. And I don't know if it's because I'm playing on a 4K TV or it's because I brought it downstairs and I'm sat away from it, but I can't play Call of Duty. I cannot play Call of Duty because it makes me feel sick, gives me motion sickness.
Türfreigabe. Türfreigabe. Türfreigabe.
So I've got a red. I'm against him with a red as well. Yeah, you see, it's a gameplay pack, so it's not said for what route. It could be. Is it West Cornwall local? Could it be? HST Castle set. This is interesting. Where's he going to go? Not unless he's going to go in here. There's nothing else there. Or is there something behind me? No. I wonder if basically I've got to come in and stop at the signal and then he'll come in. Class 90? Wow. That's interesting. '89 would be great, yeah. But I think it would be a gameplay pack for one of their routes, to be honest. Ah, there you go. So he's going to probably come in over here. So why didn't he do that anyway? I don't understand. I suspect we're going to be waiting for that one as well. Oh, got to read the chat while we're waiting. Of course, again, there's always whatever the community can build and import into the editor. Yeah, 89 would be better. Doesn't seem to be loco bundles this year. No. The 89 is too niche, definitely. Expect someone with the community to throw one of those together. It's an electric, more likely 86 or 90. They have the wildest number of uses within the game. Well, I wouldn't be surprised to see, was it Wagons that did the 86 for Train Sim Classic? And if some of them get into... really? If some of them get into doing stuff with the PC editor, is he gonna cross over? I swear I saw a green light. Yeah, there's a green light there. Is that for me? No. So what's coming up there then? Oh, so the other one's buggered off then. So he's gone off down there. Oh God, how long are we going to wait for? Jesus. Oh, he's going to have to wait for him to come up. Why are we on the bloody down line? Yeah. Oh, it's the 87. Yeah, sorry. Welcome to freight. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, though, we could really do with some freight locos. Look at, you got the 60, you got the 56 being if issued by different loco companies, but surely they could do like British Rail ones, large logo ones, or the 60 in EWS. So I can't go forward, can I? So he's got the line to go. So the other one must have left. Yeah. Right, so we, hopefully, will get a light. Get a light, boy. Yeah, EWS 66s, they're getting a bit tiresome now. I mean, they need to, whether they can get the license for GB Rail Freight or something like that. Yay, we got a green. Bit of sand. Give the signalman a disgruntled horn. having your first look at Voralberg, had to all the US, some of the UK routes that are unconnected with others, and a few others. Oh, bugger. Well, I've unsubscribed from Game Pass on the Xbox. Everything's still valid until the 9th of the 11th, I think it is. I'm not really worried. Tomorrow that'll be packed up and put away. I'll take the batteries out of the controllers as well. That'll be taped up and put away, ready for when I move. So, yeah, I just can't have space down here for a PC and a laptop. PC, PS5. To be honest, it's shocking that we have so many versions of EWS DBC Class 66. No non-Buckeye fitted, all low emission. Yeah. I think that's probably one reason why we don't have the GBRF ones or Freightliner. Because they're different. They are slightly different sort of thing. On the outside, if you get my drift. So unfortunately for me, it's getting a bit dark out in the game. We're only 7.4 kilometers, so yeah, this is why I don't like streaming night runs, because it's just not worth it, really, to be honest. Can't see anything. If it's snowy, it'd be okay. So, do you guys have vibration set on? If so, do you have all of it set on, or some bits? Some have different headlights, some have the engine room door, some were imported from Europe and have some of their versions, yes. The only vibration I have on is when it goes over jointed track. That's it. The joints. Dude, the joints, dude. That's it. I don't have anything else. I can't stand anything else on there. And sometimes, if you go over a lot of point work, it does get a little bit annoying. Oh, BB. We'll slip in. Give a bit of sandage. Rail joints. That's what I got. I got the rail joints. Oh, bit fast. Slow down. I don't think we'll be doing 140. No. I don't know if you heard that, or you will hear that. That's going over the roll joints. Nothing too. Yeah, it's fun. No, it's not blurry for me. Right. So we got 60 coming up. I suspect it will be 60 because it's on the left-hand side, and there's a red there. So let me start slowing. I managed to do the blockbuster scenario. The one that was it the train sim the guy from Taranga didn't like, because he reckoned it was only put in there to appease the fanboys. Like, what the hell? Oh yeah, yeah, it is blurry. Yeah, I have noticed that. Shown as red. So this is a good thing as well. So if I want to know what the next crystal state is anyway, I've got the light bar on the on the controller, which is pretty snazzy. Get it down to 40. No, it's. I think it. I'm not sure if it does it on the PC because I've not really played the PC version. Although everything's installed, it's installed all the routes and everything. So you've got some Kajeels and some SG to GRS jobs. Wonder if there's any mixed freight that goes through. I know obviously we've got the Vectron with the EOS wagons, the aggregate ones. They kind of look like the J&A aggregate wagons that VTG use over here for GBRF. If any of you haven't watched any German videos of German freight trains, have a watch of them, because there's this guy that I subscribe to on YouTube, and I do occasionally share them on the Discord server, and they are fantastic. Some of the traction that there is there, I think it's why it makes Germany popular for European freight, because the UK freight, it's just all 66s, literally. Mostly. Say 75% 66. Yeah, we've got 70s, 69s, 59s, well, 66 anyway. The odd 60. The odd 90. Not any from EWS. You know, the odd classic one with the other locomotive services, those sort of things, but 75% of freight around here is all operated by 66s. If you go to Germany and you check it all out there, it's crazy. That's me done on that one. Thanks for filling in. Let's see how you did. Oh, go on then. Seeing as you asked nicely. Let me take that out. Right, let me check it out. There we go. And I will go. Oh, right. Oh, speeding. 151, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, about 9 turns. And I got a gold. Wow. Level 430 something. 432, I think it is. Yeah. Right, so we're going to round off tonight. We were going to round off tonight. Main menu. I'm going to play this till about 10:30. Because 10:30 I want to go. Because I've got to clear all this down. I just want to settle down for the night. Large amount of freight around here is. Oh wait, 66s. Oh no, you don't have any, do you? I can't believe you said that, Hentis. Ooh. So, I did this the other day. It's on Great. I think some of you might know what it is. Great Western Express. If I can find Great Western Express, that is. There you go. The Tim Table. Original release. Right, start on foot. Right. I think some of you might know what I'm going to be doing. A large amount of UK freight in game is 66s. It is, yeah. I wouldn't be surprised about 85%, 75, 85%. Reading Festival. Make sure you walk on designated footpaths, alright? This used to be goods yards here. Part of Reading Yard. If you have the Reading thingy, Bradley, the old Great Western Express route from Didcot to Reading, then Oxford. Actually, Oxford to London Paddington. Give it a go if you have it. There's something coming, so I better get out of the way. What's that? It's a bus. Just make sure that there isn't anything coming here either. No. Right, that's good. Right, so go down too far, because as soon as you get past that signal, it says you've reached the end of the playable session, sort of thing. So yeah, you've got to be a little bit careful. Right, so hop in. Oops, that one. But no, hello. That one. The thing is, all this is done live as well, so shouldn't really be stepping to the forefoot with your back to oncoming traffic. It's all fun. So, Flying Scotsman, Mark II, 8 coaches, empty. No, 8 coaches. Loaded. It's not really loaded, to be honest. Spawn. And we want it that way. Ta-da! Yeah, that was close, wasn't it? Right. So we're going to sit in. We've got, obviously, without dispatcher, we without a path, we can't go anywhere. And we will be holding up traffic here. If there's anything due out, it will be red until we move past the signal. So all we're going to do, set path, and we are going to go where are we? We are going to go we're going to pop it in one of these platforms, I think. Oh no, not that one. We're going to pop it in there. Confirm. But. So it won't be able to reach that one. Can't reach that one. Yeah. So when we get to Reading, we'll do another waypoint to get back onto the main line. Right, let's shove her forward. Hold on, what bloody update? The P. What a bloody update! Do I have the 58? Yes, I do have the 58. Yeah, yep. Noisy thing. I didn't do that. Oh, that reminds me. No bloody tail lamp. Well, that's no good. Yeah, I'm loving it. Foxy, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Now this was the first time, a couple of nights ago, that I've actually driven a loco, a train, over this viaduct using free road. I was so like, oh, brilliant. But they need to move the invisible walls. They won't. Yeah, I quite like it. This is the free roam mode. But then it's full. GoPro mode. Just remember you'll see people. Yeah. And this is the on timetable mode, not free roam. Yeah, I've only been on post. Don't even get up to 100 miles an hour. You get up to about 85. No gravity says. There's still people to this day on social media saying you spelt it wrong. It should be a G and not a C. Well, it is a G. Okay. There's the C. There's the G. Okay. And that's what it's like in real life. Oh, I haven't seen it yet. But the problem being, Dovetail turned around and said it's not C, it's not been misspelled. Yet people still say it is. No, exactly, Bradley. There is no sign between them. I remember. We got something slow in front of us. What the hell? So circle doesn't work outside. Oh, okay. So, well, that screwed it then. Well, that's a bugger. I didn't do the last time. I didn't do the. Oh, it can be kept back. Setting the path, that should go red in a minute. So what's... It should do that also. There's nothing really going around there. Well, I think we're gonna have to do that again. New path, confirm. Set path. Let's just basically it's active. Just say we're south. What's south of it? I think it's buggered. There's nothing there, but it shouldn't have to wait. It should be able to go. It's showing red lights all the... Wonder if I move up just slightly. I did a full run, literally from where I started to all the way through to Paddington, no problem. Took about 50, well, about 40 minutes, I think it was. But yeah, I suppose if we were to do it, yeah, there's a few things that I'd need to try on this at some point over during the evening, sort of thing. So, but yeah, it's obviously not letting because there's nothing in front of us. That's the thing. What's Reading? So he's being held up by us. So yeah, that's the thing. Anyway, that is going to be it for tonight. I know I said we'll do Riesa, but we obviously didn't get to it because I'm only doing a couple of hours. So yeah, so we got 2 routes done. I'll probably be on from 7:30 to 11 o'clock probably on Thursday, and probably a little bit later on Saturday. I don't know, depending how I feel. So Saturday I won't be doing much anyway, because basically I'll do my washing. I'll go downtown doing my shopping as well. So you get all that sorted. Yeah, it's. I've got to say it is absolutely weird just trying to get used to what I'm doing. Yeah, it's just getting into a routine. I think now it's it's a little bit weird. yeah, it's just hard to get used to everything. Yeah, it's weird because I was used to doing stuff for mum and everything, and doing my bits even the points where on a Saturday, the time during the evening and everything that I do, I'd be streaming and that, and yeah, this is something that I did about a week ago, I think it was. I can't remember. I was driving a train. Was I driving a freight train? Ah, yes. You ready for this? And I don't know where it was. Was it here? Apparently I spadded. Yeah, it was up here, look. So there's the two greens. And that's the first yellow. And it was up round here. It's another yellow. And it put... Why did it put me on it? Because this is why I was telling it to go. Because I was actually... Went into the sidings. And I don't think I stopped. I don't know. I can't remember. But I'll have a look at that at some point, that one. So, yeah. That's the one. I might restart it and go again. So basically what I did, I went around collecting the wagons. I went down from Acton, I think it was, and drove down to where these wagons were. Where these HKAs were. And then I coupled to them. And then I went down into here, I think it was. Oh, 8. Where are we? Because those red HKAs come from here. From the sidings. They were in here. Did I come down light engine? I think I came down with something. I don't know. I can't remember. I think I had a rake of loaded HKAs on because I was going to unload them here. But it's the same with the coal wagons. There's no instruction. Although these work, that power station in Germany, although these are working, there's no load and unload instructions. So in a scenario, you would be able to do this. So say, for example, like the aggregate industries, you would be able to, in a scenario, I think you'd be able to start off round here somewhere. Because you actually, in a service, I think it is, you drive a 166 in here, in one of the services. But you can start off probably from down here, start your train off there, in a scenario. And you could probably even do it in free roam mode, but you can only go so far around here in free roam. There's this because of invisible walls, which they need to move. But here you can access this area here. So if you can access there, you can start your scenario off there, drive it off around here, and you can drive it like HKAs and all that sort of stuff, all the way up to here. Bring them in via the scenario, and then you can do the aggregate industry things of loading them in. Because when you start aggregate industries, it's like you start it off here. And she says, "Oh, that was a great run from the West Country." It's like, really? I only just started, mate. But what they've done, they cut it for time. So originally it was you were going to run it from Reading. So in theory, you could then set your unload. So basically, you run through and you unload it, and then basically you then, as the next thing, you can basically run it all the way up to Acton, which we are there, all the way up to Acton, and then run round, and then you can run it all the way back, sort of thing, or you could possibly get away with running it into Southall into the yard here, and then stable it. That'll be it for the night, sort of thing. That's your thing. Oh no, actually, you could probably actually get away. I don't know if you can. Yeah, you can cross over as a scenario into Southall Yard. So then you'd probably be able to run round your train and then leave it. That would be the end of the scenario, sort of thing. Instead of having to run all the way up to Acton. But in theory, actually, I'm not sure if they do use these anymore. Yes, they do, because my mate does stuff for Colas. So yeah, they do. He does shunting up around here. But yeah, it's quite awesome to do that. And the other thing is as well, this area here. Now, I know on the Great Western Express route, you can on the Train Sim Classic route, you can run round there. It's a cement terminal, petrol terminal round there. It's where they used to do the I think it was the fuel for Heathrow. And the trains used to run around there. So in theory, you would be able to, because it runs round into a sidings down here. Here, they don't have it. But whether you can do it, I've not tried it yet, and it's something that I will do at some point. But yeah, it's one of those things. It's stuff that I want to try and explore to do. So there's other things as well. There's another one. Where is it? What's this? No, that's the underground. I've actually ran a 166 from here, from the underground here, on the underground tracks, down through Royal Oak, underneath here, and up into that station. Only problem being, you can't run the underground trains on there. Hi William, how you doing? I'm not too bad. Because there's no juice rail, which is rather annoying. So it's like the overhead live wires. There's no juice to them, no power to them, which is a bit annoying. But you can run like a loco, diesel loco through there. Nothing electric works. But there's another one. One thing that I need to do as well is I so would love to come up here. I don't think we'd be able to do it. Walk up here on this bridge, because this is a railway line as well, and stick a freight train on it, like an intermodal service. This is Old Oak Common. This is the line that goes up from Acton. I think it is. Yeah, that goes off around to Euston, Willesden area. And it's the line that crosses the Bakerloo line where you see the freight train going over as well. But somewhere around here, this is all underground. Not sure whether you can. I don't think you'll be able to do it, because I know you definitely can't drive the underground train there. Well, actually, I haven't tried that. No, because the line's not juiced, so you can't. There's no juice in the lines. Trying to figure out where the other thing is now. That's the Placeta. I've actually been in there. I've actually put a train in there. So yeah, but it's, where is the? This is the freight line down here that goes round to I think a rubbish terminal. I think comes out of London, I think. So there's the other ones near, where's Heathrow Junction? There we go. This is the ones that I want to try in a scenario to see if you can load unload. But even with Scenario Creator, you don't have. You're on Great Western Express doing 1 Whiskey 14 52 service Great Malvern from London Paddington. Nice. If only I could see my stream. If only, look, get a capture of it, mate. And the other thing, basically, is that's another one that I'd like to try and do a scenario, because these won't work with Scenario Creator because there's no load and unload. I don't know. No, because it's just passengers, isn't it? So it's just go to here, go to there. So there's no London load and unload material thingy. In Scenario, in the editor, PC editor, you will be able to do it. You'll be able to tell it to unload. through the blueprint thing that Matt was showing. So yeah. But yeah, guys, that's going to be it for tonight. I'm going to disappear now. There are a few things that I want to try at some point. So, but yeah, I mean, mainly you drive your trains down here. You'd be there going for unloading, sort of thing. I think actually you drive them up from Westbury, come up, put them up to here. I think you then shunt them back into the sidings and then basically come up and unload or unload both. I don't know. I'm not sure. What's the update on my house moving? I did explain at the beginning, but don't worry, I'll say. Literally, I've been offered a tenancy, but it means I have to move out of here. I will basically be... I have a year, up to a year, to move out, which is good. Well, it seems as though I have up to a year to move out. But I will be moving. But because it's a little bit more, not so much fast paced, because I've got to choose a place to live, it's a long story, then literally I will be looking at a place to go over the next couple of weeks. Whether I get here in the I don't think I'll be able to do it in the next month because I need to be able to get stuff. I need to be able to get a removal van in by my house, and at the moment I can't. And of course I've been given the road and he hasn't, so he's behind me. Yeah, so I've got a tenancy for a one-bedroom property, which I have to bid on whenever they come up, whenever I get the proper stuff to go to and do it. You're back in my area. Most weekends I'm travelling back down. Oh, okay, oh, that's cool. Well, the thing is, at the moment, I've got 3 places of where I can choose to live. And yeah, I just basically got to wait now. And while I'm doing that, I'll be busy packing. But so I can keep my PC going and everything. It's all been set up down here. And that means that I can stream at the moment on Saturday and Sundays. Thursdays and Saturdays. So there will be 2 streams a week from me for Train Sim World. So, and I'll try to get back in the rhythm of doing the routes, but I've got to get the free routes for these done as well. And they put in the router bags. There's going to be no Xbox, no Wednesday night gaming. Xbox is going away tomorrow. Then the PC's being taken down and brought down here, and it's just a basic PC, just the monitor, PC, mouse, a couple of hard drives, the DVD drive, and the printer. Basics, what I need, basically to print stuff off and everything. So yeah, just because basically I've got to get every room emptied. And soon, when I get a date to move out, or when I get a place, then the PC can be packed away quite easily, and the PlayStation will be able to be packed away. And then I'll just have the laptop out for the time being, and that will stay with me as long as I need it, as you know, when my internet access as well. So then after that, will be the phone. Just need a charger, so which I've got anyway, but yeah, as it is at the moment, it is looking a lot better than what it has been. It's a lot of weight off my mind, stress and worry. And trust me, if you have been threatened with being homeless after you've not even grieved for your mum dying and the shock of your mum dying, then basically, yeah, the last 5 weeks now, she's been gone a month, has been absolutely hell. Yeah, okay, Bradley. Yeah, cheers, mate. I won't have the laptop on. I'll have just be on the phone to go watch a film now. But yeah. And the other thing is as well, I'd like to thank you guys. Although I haven't done a lot of streaming, I mean Bradley and Carl and a load of the other guys as well, and Rob and that and even the guys at Dovetail as well. That they've been really, really good. been to me. Even the guys on the Dovetail server, Megasim, Joe, and Richard, you know, a lot of those guys have really, really helped me. And, you know, they've really, really helped me, and they've been really good. Alex as well, JD, yeah, Jan, yeah, they've been really, really good, and just really want to thank you all, because it's been so hard. I think it'd have to happen to you for you to understand how hard it is. Everything, I mean, a loved one dying, you know, a parent, say, the parent that you care for, that you've cared for the last 10, 11 years. The house, you're losing the house. You don't know whether you're going to get a tenancy, and the fact that you haven't got a job either. You lost your job when the person that you cared for died, you know, and then there's all that of the stress of the funeral, having to pay the funeral and all that sort of stuff. So yeah, it's not easy. It's not easy, and I want to thank everyone, because they've been really, really. You've all been good and stuck with me in that, and it's something that I'd probably turn around and say I wouldn't wish on anyone, but I think you have to experience it to understand how bad it really is. It really bad. I got to the point on Saturday that I had a really bad anxiety attack. So it was 3 double Southern Comforts and about 2 cyclozine tablets I took, and at that point I didn't care whether I woke up or not the next day. That's how bad it got on Saturday. Yeah. I just got to the point where I couldn't get out the fact where I couldn't see past being made homeless. I didn't see past getting a tenancy, and yeah, this is why I'm on the waiting list to see to speak to Dorset Mind, mental health charity as well. Yeah, it's so hard. It really is. And Saturday was a really low day for me. And yeah, this has perked me up somewhat, this news that I got yesterday. So yeah. But anyway, guys, that's going to be it for me. I've waffled on too much. I will speak to you guys Thursday. We're going to do a stream. I'll probably do 7:30 to 11, and it will be put my hand in the old bag and pull something out. Ooh, and hopefully it won't be something fleshy and juicy and a bit warm. Hopefully it'll be a root. But anyway, guys, thank you all very much. I will speak to you later, and don't forget, if you have enjoyed it, hit the sub button, hit the bell icon, and where you're notified, and hit the like button as well. And I will see you hopefully, guys, on Thursday. So have a good one, and speak to you later. Cheers, though. Bye bye all.